seems today that all you see is Americans and movies and spunk on TV. But where are those good old British values on which we used to rely? Lucky there's a British guy. Lucky there's a chap who absolutely can do all the things that make us cheeky Brits. He's a British guy. Hey Lois, remember that time I finished every episode of Family Guy and had a complete mental breakdown? Guys, I did it. I did it. I did it. It's over. I've watched every episode of Family Guy. All 390 something. Oh, I deserve that. Oh, I hate beer. But oh my god. Fuck. Seth MacFarlane. Fuck Peter Griffin. Fuck Stewie. Fuck Brian. Fuck Lois. Fuck Chris. Fuck Meg. Fuck Quagmire. Joe Cleveland. Again. I'm so happy to be done. Yo, I'm gonna be quite frank. Heineken kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It's only been like 25 minutes I've drank that much. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't drink often enough. I just wanted a reward for watching so much Family Guy. This was it. Happy birthday to me. My ranking of every single Family Guy episode. Stewie is Incente. Trump Guy. Herpy the Love Sore. Life of Brian. That's the one where you get hit by the car. Seashell Party. Screams of Silent, the story of Brenda Q. Brian's a bad father. Fresh Air. Girl Interneted. Better Off Meg. Adam West High. Encyclopedia Griffin. Brian the Closer. Trans Fat. Dead Dog Walking. Quagmire's Mom. A Shot in the Dark. Peter Assessment. Quagmire's Dad. Mom's the Word. Turban Cowboy. Call Girl. T. Peter. Foreign Affairs. Megan Quagmire. Brian writes a bestseller. Throw It Away. The Movement. Family Guy Light. The Hand That Rocks the Wheelchair. No Country Club for Old Men. Internal Affairs. Yacht Rocky. Hard-Boiled Meg. Dr. C and the Woman. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Brian Got a Brand New Bag. Pawtucket Pete. Finders Keepers. The Juice is Loose. Catfight. Love Actually. Friends Without Benefits. Former Life of Brian. Married with Cancer. Part 1. The Heartbreak Dog. This Little Piggy. Grim Job. Peter Problems. The 2,000-year-old Virgin. The Lois Quagmire. Tom Tucker. The Man and His Dream. The Old Man and the Big C. I'm Joyce Kenny. High School English. Hefty Shades of Grey. Peter's Sister. Fightin' Iris. Peter and Lois's Wedding. Brian Griffin and the House of Pain. Undergrounded. Lois Comes Out of Her Shell. Amish Guy. Lottery Fever. Total Recall. Hot Shots. Trading Places. Girlfriend, eh? Con Airdress. A Fistful of Meg. The Giggity Wife. Tales of Former Sports Glory. Rock Hood. HBO No. Oscars Guy. Shanks Given. Vestigial Peter. Big Fat. 3 Acts of God. Bacon Bad. Passenger Fatty 7. Dearly Deported. Absolute Babylicious. The Griffin Winter Games. Regarding Carter. Jersey Boar, Welcome Back Carter, The Grumpy Old Man, Burning Down to Buy It, The Marion Kind, The Book of Joe, Roasted Guy, An App a Day, The Most Interesting Man in the World, Christmas Guy, You Can't Handle the Booth, Carter and Trisha, Peter's Def Jam, The Finer Strings, Heartburn, Holy Bible, Idiot Brian, Excellence in Broadcasting, Island Adventure, Raiden's Guy, and then there's Fraud, First Blood, Brief Encounter, Boys and Squirrels, Meg's Wedding, Start Me Up, The New Adventure of Old Tom, Peter, Chris, and Brian, Tags for Two, Save the Clam, Cootie and the Blowhard, Mr. Act, Lawyer Guy, Father, Jungle Love, Boys in the Band, No Meals on Wheels, Business Guy, Send in Stewie please, Fox in the Men House, The Unkindest Cut, If I'm Dying I'm Lying, The King is Dead, The Perfect Castaway, Blind Ambition, Family Gay, Episode 420, Brokeback Swanson, Road to India, Farmer Guy, Thanksgiving, LASIK Instinct, Veteran Guy, Christmas is Coming, Grenon's that's the one with Rob Gronkowski, that's a bad one. Space Cadet, HTT Peter, Peter's Lost Youth, Who's Brian Now, Pewter Spit Manor, Prescription Heroin, Fecal Matters, Living on a Prayer, Bill and Peter's Bogus Journey, Spies Reminiscent of Us, A Wife-Changing Experience, Not All Dogs Go to Heaven, Peter's Progress, Play It Again, Brian, A Big Man on Hippocampus, 8 Simple Rules for Buying My Teenage Daughter, Boys Do Cry, Christmas Crime, Ready, Willing, and Disabled, I Take Thee, Quagmire, Mind Over Murder, Holy Corp, The Blind Side, Once Bitten, American Gigolo, The Dating Game, Partial Terms of Endearment, Be Careful What You Fish For, Baby, You Knock Me Out, In Harmony's Way, Secondhand Spoke, Bry, Robot, The Birthday Bootlegger, Lego My Ego, Hashtag Jolo, How the Griffins Stole Christmas, The Peter Principle, Take a Letter, Papa Has a Rolling Sun, Scammed Yankees, Long John Peter, Stewie Roids, Sibling Rivalry, Boopity Boppity, Wild Wild West, The Familia Guy, Meg Goes to College, Joe's Revenge, Crisscross, Simpsons Guy, PD4, V is for Mystery, Are You There, God? It's Me, Peter, Young Parent Trap, The Talented Mr. Stewie, He's Black, Baby Got Black, Moving In, Principal Shepherd's Song, Coma Guy, Into Fat Air, No Chris, Left Behind, Bookie of the Year, Pillin' Them Softly, 12 and a Half Angry Men, Baby Stewie, There's Something About Polly. The story on page 1, Boy, Dog Meets Girl, Dog, Nanny Goats, Lethal Weapons, Extra Large Medium, Jerome is the New Black, Cool Hand Peter, Must Love Dogs, A Mission Impossible. You can't do that on television, Peter. Don't be a Dickens on Christmas, Peter. Quagmire's Quagmire, Take My Wife, Pawtuxet Pat. Meg Stinks, Chap Stewie, Barely Legal, Stewie's First Word, Moving In, Brian's Song. Believe It or Not, Joe's Walking on Air. Killer Queen, Run, Chris, Run, I Am Peter, Hear Me Roar. Peter, Caviar Eater, 80s Guy, Cutaway Land, Don't Make Me Over. Ocean 3.5, The Kiss Scene Around the World, Cop and a Half Wit. Chris has got a date. Saturated Fat Guy. I Have Never Met the Dead Man. Shortcuts, Family Cat, April in Co-Og. Stewie Goes for a Drive, No Giggity, No Doubt. Brida, A House Full of Peters, Follow the Money, Family Guy Through the Years, Family Guy, Quagmire's Baby, Foxy Lady, We Care About You, Conrad, Brothers and sisters, friends of Peter G. The first Noel, rich old Stewie. Peter's two dads, Stand by Meg. Customer of the week, boy's best friend, the Wolf of Wall Street. Damn it, Janet. E Peterbus unum. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Stewie, Chris, and Brian's excellent adventure. Underage Peter. Guy Robot. Turkey Guys. Inside Family Guy. Valentine Day in Quahog. Pow Stewie. Crimes of Meg's Demeanor. Emmy-winning episode. 3 directors. Yug Yomath. Bend or Blockbuster. Breaking out is hard to do. Model Misbehavior. The Fat Man Always Rings Twice. All About Elena. Deep Throats. Halloween on Spooner Street. The Splendid Source. The Cleveland Loretta Quagmire. A Hero Sits Next to the Door. Tales of a Third Grade Something. Running Mates. Disney's The Reboot. Peter Normal Activity. Whistle While Your Wife Works. Prick Up Your Ears. Chitty Chitty Death Bang. The D in the Apartment 23. Candy Quahog Marshmallow. Mr. Griffin Goes to Washington. Brian Goes Back to College. Hannah Banana. The Father, the Song, and the Holy Fawns. Peter Erotica. Peter Griffin, husband, father, brother. Love Thy Trophy. Road to Germany. Brian Does Hollywood. Hot Pocket Dial. P-Torded. P-Terminator. Mr. and Mrs. Stewie. Padre de Familia. Death Has a Shadow. Go Stewie Go. The Peanut Butter Kid. Wasted Talent. A Very Special Family Guy Freaking Christmas. Dog Bites Bear. 3 Kings. German Guy. You May Kiss the Guy Who Receives. The Manchurian Candidate. The Sun Also Draws. Flip the Switch. Mr. Saturday Night. Stuck Together, Torn Apart. It Takes a Village Idiot and I Married One. Forget Me Not. North by North Quahog. New Kidney in Town. Brian and Stewie. Family Guy Viewer Mail number 1. Road to Europe. European Roadshow. Brian the Bachelor. Fast Times at Buddy Clancy High. Doggone. Baby Not on Board. The Big Bang Theory. He's Too Sexy for His Fat. 15 Minutes of Shame. Road to Vegas. Stewie Kills Lois. Let's Go to the Hop. Peter's Got Woods. Dial Meg for Murder. Brian's Play. The Man with Two Brians. Peter's Daughter. Hell Comes to Quahog. When You Wish Upon a Weinstein. A Fish Out of Water. Chick Cancer. Saving Private Brian. Airport 07. Peter Geist. Da Boom. Brian. Portrait of a Dog. The Fat Guy Strangler. Mother Trucker. It's a Trap. Thin White Line. The Tan Aquatic of Steve Zissou. Patriot Games. Death of a Bitch. Death Lives. 1 If by Clam, 2 If by Sea. A lot going on upstairs. Road to Rhode Island. Stewie Be Good. Bango Was His Name-O. Stu and Stewie's Excellent Adventure. Big Trouble in Little Quahog. Road to Rupert. Something Thumpin' Darkside. PTV. Back to the Woods. Untitled Family Guy History. Blue Harvest. To Love and Die in Dixie. Screwed the Pooch. From Method to Madness. The Courtship of Stewie's Father. Brian Wallows and Peter Swallows. Road to the North Pole. And Then There Were Fewer. Number 10. Brian in Love. Number 9. And the winner is 8. Stewie Loves Lois. Number 7. Brian Sings and Swings. Number 6. Lois Kills Stewie. Number 5. I Dream of Jesus. Number 4. Back to the Pilot. Number 3, Mixed Stroke. Number 2, Road to the Multiverse. And number 1, Meet the Quagmires. I am never touching Family Guy. Ever again. I did all this shit for Family Guy. I'm done. I am done. Don't watch Family Guy. Don't do anything with Family Guy. Watch a couple. Watch like the top 30 to 50 episodes that I put on that list. I'll put that list in the description. Don't watch any others. My God. My God. It's so bad. You know, there's so many jokes you could say with Family Guy of like, it's just all cutaway gags, horrible, racist, insensitive humor. It's not even that. Oh, no, it's not even that. It's just like, hey, we need random. Random is funny. Peter finds a falcon, and that's the first 7 minutes of the episode. And then the rest of the episode is actually the main point of the episode. Oh my God. And then there would be cutaway gags that went on for like 2 or 3 minutes, and you would know, oh my God, they're just trying to fill in time. The fucking Conway Twitty stuff, and then there was like a more recent episode where they played 3 minutes of an intro of a show from the early 80s. They can't even fucking fill up 22 minutes for a show. I cannot reiterate how painful it got between season 11 to like 17, 18, honestly. And then today, because Family Guy is now owned by Disney, they can't do horrible, racist, sexist, Quagmire can't be a pervert, they can't go as extreme, which, Family Guy doesn't have to, but now it's the most generic show ever. Like, I've always thought that I would prefer to watch Family Guy over modern Simpsons. No. Simpsons is a much better show throughout its whole history. I'm not the same person I was 2 months ago. Family Guy has changed me as a man, and it's not been good.